Alrighty then, hey everybody, it is Paper Spyro, and in this episode of the Let's Play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, we're going into Breeze Harbor, because that's what I promised last time. And, promises shall be fulfilled. Now, this level and the next level we're going to be going in, hopefully in this part as well, almost forgot to start my timer, but have some of the coolest, well, it's not really a gimmick, it's just kind of something they did with the plot to really showcase it. Because in this game, what they wanted to do is they wanted to show that, like, the citizens of Avalar were in like a battle with each other. And this level and a combination of this level and Zephyr really pulls that all together, because you'll see here that these enemies kind of look like the guys that are in Zephyr, and like they'll state that like they're in like battles with Zephyr. But and then when you go in Zephyr, there will be like bird-like enemies like the guys who run this place here. And I just think that whoever came up with that deserves a raise, because I think that is one of the greatest ideas that this game has, like greatest non-gimmick idea. Alright, and as you'll notice here, there's cannons here, and these spiky guys, which are indestructible, you have to kill them a different way. So we're going to use the cannon here. So basically the way cannons work is you just hop one like that, use a control stick to spin them around, and you just press circle to fire, and also you can press tilt up or down to control the height. Alright, there's one. I'm going to raise it up a little bit for this one. We're going to get that, raise it up a little bit more. Little to the left. Little down. Got him, okay. Yeah, you kind of have to blind shot that guy, so you just gotta be careful. It's not like you can harm anything by missing. And you'll see the cannons in the next level too. Like, it's just like an all-out war between the characters of Avalar. And I just think that's a cool gimmick that really brings the plot out in the game. Now, in the meantime, I did say in my update for the winter video for Christmas that I will be finishing this game before MagFest. And I missed a day, so I'm going to have a double update on Friday most likely. Unless that's the day we record Mario Party, because I am working very hard to try to get everybody over here for Mario Party again. So, and I'm going to hope that we will be done Mario Party by the end of the month. That's we'll be having more Mario Party by the end of the month. Okay. Raise it. Nope, missed. Got one. That's a third one. Okay. Is there more over here? I guess not. Okay. Now we have to take out a couple more of these guys, excuse me. By the way, one thing I realized too is that after like recording the Wii videos, I realized that the quality of like standard dev video from this is really low and laggy. Like, I took a sample footage from Earthbound, because I actually own Earthbound on the Super Nintendo. But it just lags terribly, and there's a lot of skip frames and everything, and it's almost unwatchable, and the sound skips, and it finished, like, I recorded like an hour-long video, it finished at like 48, so you lose a lot of frames and a lot of time, and it's just stuck on a frame, and it's just terrible. But the funny thing is that the new software that my new device came with, ArcSoft Showbiz, actually works with my old capture card. Oh no. And it actually films a lot better than the quality that came out of the old first-party software from the capture card company themselves. I found that very amusing. But that means that we'll be using the old capture card for standard def recording, but it'll be with new software that makes the video look a little bit better. The sound's still very crappy, but not a whole lot other than that I can do. It's actually nice usually coming out of here. I might have to record it like a different way, through another line in or something to another computer. That would require me to sync 3 audios, so I'd have a hard time enough syncing the audios now, but Whatever. And as you'll notice, that guy teleported us all the way back over here, but we got one of the orbs while I was rambling. So, yeah. As well, I should mention, Ivory will not be at MagFest this year. I said I would be, and I still am going, but, Ivory won't be, unfortunately. At least, not to my knowledge. And once again, my cellular device is going off. Put your cell phones away in class, young man. Wow. Bow. I don't know. I don't know what the heck I just did. Don't question me. Cause I already have to question myself enough. Excuse me, sir. You had no right to spit on me. Okay, now that's a slingshot thing, but here comes another challenge up here. Oh, we need a couple more enemies first. We need not a couple more enemies, we need one more enemy. And, yes, I said that wrong on purpose. There's 16 enemies here total, you need 14. Okay. It's a fun challenge, though. You may have seen a little bit of it, but I didn't mention it. Oh, I missed something back there. Oh, well, we have to get back there eventually. Alright, now you get a bunch more enemies up here, including this guy. Stop squirting me. And as you'll notice, I didn't point this out too, but if you light the fires before you kill all the guys, they all have, like, water, with water-based attacks, so they can actually go and put out the fire, which is also kind of cool. They got really creative with this game, and I like it, despite it being my least favorite in the Spyro series. But hey, Spyro games were actually very, very awesome back in these days. Back in my day. And I have to admit, as much of a Nintendo person as I am now, I grew up with Sony. I had the PlayStation 1, then the PlayStation 2. But eventually I made the conversion to the Wii, and soon after that got, like, a lot more Nintendo. I was always Nintendo handheld, so. The only other handheld I have that's not Nintendo, that's not like a third-party knockoff. I probably should answer this. Be right back. Okay, I apologize for that one. But as I was saying, the only other handheld I have is the PSP from Sony. Wait, did I get this already? Did I get this already? I don't remember. I think I did. Did I get it? I can't tell. It looks like there's nothing there. Yeah, I got it. Okay. The Glass Anchor. I thought I was going to do that, but then I forgot. Oh, well. Alright, I'm going to go back to that challenge over there. The only other handheld I have... I don't remember if I finished this thought or not, but the only other handheld I have... Don't touch this. Other than, like, either A, Nintendo handhelds, or B, third-party knockoffs that are, like, portable Super Nintendos or NESs, or... Actually, I take that back. I have three. I have the Nomad, the Game Gear, and the PSP. Because I actually really like Sega handhelds. But those are all recent additions to my collection. I got my PSP a while ago. Anyway, you'll go on here. You'll notice that there's a bunch of tracks here. All right, and you have to gather up 50 of these gears. So I have a pretty route. Yeah, I have a route that's pretty much tried and true for me. It's the way I always do things. Okay, but what you have to do is you can press the buttons, or the directional pad, or the analog stick to switch between lanes. You press the X button to jump. Over things like that, you press the square button, or the triangle button, or the circle button to shoot. Things like the TNT that you saw me shoot in the road. And these signs here, if you shoot these signs, it'll send you the other way. Make sure you jump over the gaps and to get these gears. And you jump over these. Okay, we're gonna do this way first. I always screw up here at least once. As promised. I'll be right back to where I was. Also, if you stay in the lane until it ends there, you will get stopped there. And it's pretty much the same thing. It's like getting hit on something. Right back. Take 9. Yes, that was take 9. Oh, man. Alright, that was take 9. Holy crap. Now I need to get the rest of this down. Shouldn't be that difficult though. Okay. Where am I missing? Holy crap, I don't know where I'm missing. Alright, we'll be going back around next time. There's 44 here, I'm missing 6. Dang it, I forgot there's a second track up there. Okay, that was take 11. This is still take 11. Let's see what happens. Oh, man. I think I'm getting better. Okay, if I can make it through. Yes! Okay, almost there. Almost there. Oh, I have to just clear this last obstacle. Shoot the sign, shoot the sign. Yes. Oh, yes, I've done it. Oh, that was take 11. I am not even kidding you. That was take 11. Start my timer back up again. Alright. In the meantime, though, we're almost done here. This is actually only about 11 minutes, so... Wow, I landed right in the spring. It's only about 11 minutes so far. Which is pretty good, I guess. I mean, by the time I take out all those outtakes... take out outtakes. I'm funny. Not really. Wait, no. What the heck did I do that for? Alright, and here's the last few gems right here. And that's it for Breeze Harbor, so we're gonna head back to the homeworld. Fail. Great cutscene. Anyway, now that we're back in the home world, we're going to head off to Zephyr, because we still have a lot of time left. We're only rolling about 12 minutes right now, because I actually started my timer today. So we're just going to roll into Zephyr. Again, I have plans to do this and then another world. So, yep, all in episode 11. Okay. And as I promised, bird-type enemies. Alright, so as you'll notice here, yeah, there's a lot of bombs. This has turned into a giant battlefield. So, these birds keep asking for ammo from the flyer birds up ahead, or overhead. And the flyer birds can also drop bombs on you as well, so, you know, bombs? Had to do it, sorry. And as well, I remember this music pretty clearly. I gotcha. Don't touch me. I guess you really can't knock those down unless you have that. Oh well. Okay. I keep looking for gems from the guys I kill too. But they have the stupid spirit particle thing here. That's one thing I don't like. I don't like the spirit particle thing. I like the gems. Gems are much more useful. I have portals activated. You're our friend. Give us the thing. And we need that for back here. Gotta get that. Higher. A little more to the left. Alright. Okay, got that bird. As well, you're gonna have to aim up. Hit this. Excuse me. Have to aim for the balloon, I guess. There's a bunch of birds over there. Alright, got a couple of them. Okay. So now we have a bunch of gems to pick up. Oh well, not bad. Was there a 25 gem in there when I wasn't looking? I think there was. Don't touch me. I don't know if I can get these guys, so whatever. I'm just gonna fly out of their way. But well. We're gonna move on. Oh no, we're not. Now we're gonna move on. We've already gained like 100 gems, close to. So we're like an eighth of the way down the level. Approximately. Let's see how close my guess is to what the guidebook actually says. Nope. We're like 1/20 of the way through the level. I think you can use these birds TNT against them. Let's not chance it. I don't think those little birds can't hurt you in here just because they don't have their ammo buddies. They will still slap you if you give them enough time. So I'm not going to give them enough time. Okay. You will die. Oh god, the Calyx challenge. I forgot about that. It's easy, just annoying. He got knocked all the way out of the thing when he was dying. Gotta just be careful and actually dodge the TNT. Excuse me. No, I just remembered. I gotta see if there's a Spyro texture pack for Minecraft. I have one for Okami and some other games too. Ah. This one's a little bit challenging because your jumps have to be timed perfectly. Excuse me. You can hide back there. Not that bad though, even though I got hit by 2 of them. Alright, as well you got a couple birds over here that are gonna drop bombs on you. So we're just gonna make it rain. TNT. Cannon thingies. Maybe. Hit that? Okay. You can hit them if you try hard enough. I'm gonna raise this up. I need to make it higher. Alright, got a couple. Might need to lower it again. Alright. How many enemies here? 30, okay. We're still missing a lot. They're probably down there. Oh yeah, there's the Calyx 1 and 2 and Romeo and Juliet. An obvious Shakespeare ripoff. But I don't know if ripoff's the right word, but obviously it's obviously meant as a Shakespearean thingy. Now watch this. Shoot this. How the heck did he survive that? Whoa, I just fell off the ledge. And Spyro can't grab onto the ledge either, so no Chugga Khan right here. Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah, you had your helmet on. So we get a nice ruby bomb as a present from them here at Zephyr. Defending them. What do we have, 100 gems left? No, 200 gems left. Okay. We've got 3 orb challenges and 2 gems left. We can knock out some of the challenges. Wait, is it Calyx 1 and 2, or? No. Oh yeah, that's right, there's 4 here. Because you have Calyx 1 and 2, and then you have Romeo and Juliet 1 and 2. That's right, I remember now. We'll come back for the Calyx. For the rest of this part, I'm going to be doing the Romeo and Juliet challenge. It's a platforming challenge and a puzzle challenge combined, and I like it a lot. And there's not that much Shakespeare in it, so just really the names, but I'm a...
What light from yonder window breaks? That window up there, dummy. The professor said he was working on a...
But obviously, you know, as I mentioned in the earlier this part, it wasn't last part, but I'm a... Like, they're pretty much rivals. The birds in Breeze Harbor versus the blob guys here. And Private Romeo has fallen in love with the bird Juliet up in the tower. And it's all one giant Romeo and Juliet reference. So some of you giant literature fans that are watching me for no apparent reason may realize that, but I made that connection last year when I actually read the story. All I knew before that is that they fell in love, but yes. Well, I mean, I didn't read all of it because I don't like Old English, but you know, it was close enough. Alright.
Spyro!
And the professor is here to intervene. And here comes the puzzle part of it. As you'll notice, these seeds can be planted on plots like these and made to grow. So, what are we going to do? Well, there's one down here. This is the actual solution to the puzzle, so... And up here, you'll get another seed. Now, obviously, this is not part of Romeo and Juliet, but still. So, we're going to want to put it in this one over here by the professor. In this one over here by the professor. Actually, that one works too. Because now we're going to go back to the one we originally played. I should actually talk into the microphone instead of just talk. I apologize if I sound crappy there. But, so we're going to go back here. We're going to flame this. And eventually, you'll get the other seed back. So now, because we can't get up to that taller platform we just created, we can actually create this, and then that'll allow us to get up here, which will give us this third seed, which will allow us to... I'm not going to spit this. Get up there, and that's taller. So, voila, plant platforming. That's going to be the name of this episode. Plant platforming. I deem it. So, if you closer to the edge and you look down. Boom. That's a much larger plant platform. This isn't very challenging. Kill those guys, and then you get up here. And another platform. Alright. By the way, I want to tell you guys that I do Christmas pranks every year. It's right after the Christmas season. Well, it's still the Christmas season because we're still on break, but I do Christmas pranks every year. So last year what I did is we got my dad a Kindle, but hold on, I'm gonna adjust my mic. We got my dad a Kindle, but what we did with it. Okay, this is the challenging part, so just watch what I do while I explain this. But we got my dad a Kindle, and then we put it in the box that I got my netbook in. And so we gave it to him like that. This year, my one math teacher, who was always like, oh, this is easy, or, you know, this thing we just did, oh, it was very easy, or, you know, that was easy. So what I did is I got him a Staples button from Yeah, or an easy button from Staples. Yeah, I gave it to him already. He was kind of just like, yeah, that's great. And for my sister, I pranked my sister this year. I took her lamp from her room, and I put it in a box, and I told my mom to wrap it. And so she got the present, and she was just like, well, like before that though, like Christmas Eve, she was running all around trying to figure out where the heck her lamp was. And so when she got it and she opened it on Christmas Day, she's just like, I found my lamp. She didn't get me anything, and I didn't get her anything really, so it was even. But it was just very amusing. I have it all in video. Maybe someday I'll upload it. I couldn't let a prank like that go without being recorded. I don't know. I think I still might have the one somewhere from last year too, of my dad opening the thing. I don't have one of my teacher opening the easy button though. I can't record stuff in school really, other than at the news studio. Alright, well, easy part of the challenge done. How did the professor get up there anyway? Okay. Well, now what you need to do here is we're going to start doing these calyx, and as you'll notice, if you flame them, they go up, but when you charge them, they just go kind of the same distance. Or when you charge them, they fly a very long distance. No, I messed that up. I'm going to cut right back. Actually, I'm going to save this for the next part here. We're running out of time, so in the next part, we're going to continue this calyx mission, and then we're probably going to move on to the next world. So, bye-bye.